Last video I had created a requisition where I was multing across projects, and you can see on the 16 at 36 that I've got pieces on this bar that are from two different projects. So you can do that. So the next question is, what do I do about a cut list? What do I do with these items? Because I've got one bar with two different with actually four pieces from two different projects on it. So how do I handle that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick this over to a purchase order so that I can go ahead and get it on a cut list here. So let me just create a purchase order. And just put it to some vendor, doesn't really matter. Okay. So I got this one bar over there, so I just want to handle this one bar. So on my purchase order, I now have a W16 at 36, two different jobs. So 16 at 36. Let me go back to one of these jobs and create a cut list. So let's go to review, cut list, new cut list. All I'm going to do is that 16 at 36. Okay, make the report. Let's save this to a cut list. I'm going to put it on W16 by 36. And let's save this. So now you're going to see one cutting detail contains one or more items that do not match the current filter, highlighted in italics and strike through on the reports. So in other words, I've got this bar that has at least one piece on it. I think it was two pieces from another project, so it doesn't match the filter of this current project. What do I want to do with that is what this is saying. Include all items. Let me just talk through this. Include all items will put both jobs pieces on this bar on this one cut list. Include only items matching the current filter would only put the pieces for this project on there. And then don't say partially match cutting details to the cut list. Wouldn't put anything on the cut list at all. So let me go include all items here so you can just see what happens with this. So I now have a cut list with 16 at 36 on it. And if I open that up, you're going to see, since I chose to put all of them on here, I now, on this one job, have a bar on a cut list with pieces from multiple projects. So this makes the most sense from an efficiency standpoint out in the shop, because when you bring that one bar up, you probably want to go ahead and cut all four of these pieces rather than cutting two of them, taking it back out to the yard, bringing it back up later to cut the other two. So from an efficiency standpoint, this certainly makes sense. So all four pieces are on this one bar. So let me get rid of this here. Go delete off of here. And let's go ahead and put this piece back on here. 16 at 36. Let's go with another option here. Let's put it on that same one. Let's go with include only items matching the current filter. It says the parts that do not match the current filter cannot be added to another cut list until the cutting details are completed on this cut list. Do you want to continue? I'm going to say yes. And so now I've got that saved, and when I open this up now, you're going to see that these two pieces have a strike through on it. When I go to cut this bar, only these two pieces will be processed. At that point, when the remnant goes back into inventory, then I can go to the other project and put these two on a cut list and then cut it. So, but I can't put it on a cut list until these two pieces have been processed. So that's what that option does. And then the other option is you just don't put any of those items on a cut list. So hope this helps. You can mult across projects. You can then still put that bar on a cut list or multiple cut lists. So hope this helps. If you have any questions, need any further information, let me know in the comments below.